Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. Being a little bit ginger, I'm very scared of this thing in the sky, so today's training session is going to be indoors because I've got a big fan. It's about 3 million degrees and it's a lot easier to manage temperature inside. Let's get cracking. So today's session, because it's only quite a short one, I managed to cram it in at lunchtime. I'll put it on screen for you now because I'm such a great guy. So it's basically a little warm up, a few little spikes, and then 4 minutes at threshold, 3 minutes threshold, 2 minute threshold, 1 minute threshold. So not really hard. I mean, the 4 and 3 will probably get me breathing, but the 2 and 1 it's pretty much over before it starts hurting. So not really taking on any fatigue, just prepping the legs a bit, just keeping them active, keeping the blood flowing, because we're racing tomorrow. So yeah, good little taper session, and then I am swimming later, so I shall see you there as well. But let's get warmed up, let's get sweating, and I'll see you on the other side.
No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low.
There we go then, session done. 38 minutes. I reckon I could taper every day. Yeah, feeling good. So we're gonna get a cool shower now and cool off because it's absolutely red hot. Then we're gonna go for a swim. Might even go non-wetsuit. Don't worry, no speedos. Swim time. It is absolutely scorchio. It's about 33 degrees, so no wetsuit. These might be my final words because, as we know, my swimming is not the best. So when I remove the wetsuit, sketchy. Obviously still got my toe float though, so hopefully I'll be okay. Beautiful. Apparently the water's 21 degrees or 22 degrees. Fantastic. Anyway, we've had the bad news today that the HUUB Tri-Society Club Relays are cancelled or postponed to next year or whatever. So unfortunately that won't be happening in August. I only entered a couple of days ago, so a bit frustrating, but what can you do? That was basically the purpose of my diving training. However, I'm going to continue it because, you know, it's probably about a 3 out of 10 and I'd love to get up to 5 out of 10. Let's go. Also, let me know down below, when's too early to wee yourself when you're in open water swimming? Is now too early or is now all right? Asking for a friend. So you don't see the pain of me diving in and having to get out again, get the camera, then get back in again and swim. YouTuber problems. Well, that was lovely. I'll put the stats on screen now. So I did 2 big laps, which is about 1600 meters, just nice and steady. And then I did 2 of the smaller laps, which are about 200 meters each, in a square, so 50 meters hard, 50 meters easy, just times 4 of those, so that was okay. One thing I do notice about not being in a wetsuit, obviously it's slower, but when I'm doing an effort in a wetsuit, I then recover really easy and you can paddle really slowly, even slower than I normally do, and you just float along. When you do that with no wetsuit on, I start sinking. So you gotta keep some sort of swimming up, so the recovery wasn't as easy as it normally is in a wetsuit, but there you go. So yeah, that is it. That is taper day, done and dusted. I'm really happy with that. I feel really good. Just gonna get home and stay cool because it's still really hot. It's gonna make it a bit cooler tomorrow, but still quite hot, and I'm not racing until 20 past 4 in the afternoon, so it's gonna be quite warm. So I'm gonna give my warm up a bit of thought. But that means that because I've got my swim and taper ride in today, not gonna do anything tomorrow until the ride. So fingers crossed here. This is my one attempt at getting a time fast enough to ride the National 25, and I think I'm gonna have to ride under 21 for 10 miles, which is pretty quick. I'm not sure I can do it, but I'm gonna give it absolutely everything, and we'll see what happens, won't we? So yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM